ALCATRAZ, the most notorious prison in the United States, surrounded by freezing waters and treacherous currents. Located on a rocky island in the San Francisco Bay, it was once considered inescapable. But on the night of June 11, 1962, Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers, John and Clarence, challenged that belief and orchestrated one of the most legendary escapes in history. The genius behind the plan. Frank Morris was no ordinary inmate. With an IQ of 133, he stood out even among his peers in crime. Born into poverty, Morris was in and out of foster homes, which led him down a path of theft and burglaries. But it wasn't just his criminal record that made him infamous. It was his razor-sharp mind and unshakable determination. The Anglin brothers, John and Clarence, were no strangers to crime either. They grew up in Florida, known for their daring bank robberies. Captured and transferred to ALCATRAZ due to repeated escape attempts from other prisons, the brothers quickly proved themselves to be as resourceful as they were fearless. Together with Morris, they formed a team capable of defying the impossible. The preparation for escape. Life in ALCATRAZ was harsh. Strict guards, isolation, and the ever-present chill of the ocean wind. But this didn't stop Morris and the Anglins. Over months, they carefully devised their escape plan, turning everyday prison tools into ingenious devices. Using spoons stolen from the cafeteria, they slowly chipped away at the walls surrounding the ventilation ducts in their cells. To hide their progress, they crafted fake wall covers made from cardboard and paint. At night, they worked tirelessly, ensuring that no guard would suspect a thing. To avoid being noticed during the nightly bed checks, the trio created lifelike dummies with plaster heads, human hair, and paint. These decoys fooled the guards night after night, giving the team precious hours to work on their escape. One of the most daring aspects of the plan was the makeshift raft. Using raincoats smuggled from other inmates and glued together with homemade adhesive, they constructed a vessel capable of crossing the dangerous waters of San Francisco Bay. The night of the escape. The night of June 11th, 1962, arrived. Under the cover of darkness, Morris and the Anglins crawled through the ventilation shafts they had painstakingly widened. Their destination, the roof of the prison. From there, they climbed down a utility pipe and made their way to the shoreline. Here, they inflated their makeshift raft, pushing it into the icy waters. The currents were strong, the night was cold, and the journey ahead was perilous. But they didn't hesitate. By dawn, their cells were empty, and ALCATRAZ was in chaos. Guards were baffled. The FBI launched a massive manhunt, scouring the waters and surrounding areas. Yet, no trace of the trio was ever found. Mystery and theories. Theories about their fate abound. Some believe the men drowned in the treacherous waters, their bodies swept away by the currents. Others insist they made it to freedom, starting new lives under assumed identities. In 2013, a letter allegedly written by John Anglin surfaced, claiming he and his brother had survived the escape and lived in hiding for decades. The FBI investigated, but could not confirm the authenticity of the letter. The mystery remains unsolved to this day, fueling fascination and speculation. Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers are immortalized as symbols of defiance and ingenuity, proving that even the most secure prison could not contain the human spirit. Conclusion. The escape from ALCATRAZ is more than just a tale of three men defying the odds. It's a story of resilience, intelligence, and an unyielding desire for freedom. Whether they perished in the cold waters of the bay or found a new life beyond its shores, one thing is certain: their daring escape will forever remain etched in history.